What's up guys, how's it going? My name is Lost and welcome to another Kingdom Hearts KHUx video. And in this video we are going to be doing some Coliseum rounds. I'm going to be showing you guys my Keyblade setups, even though at the moment I am only using one, but that might change in the future because I am starting to get to that point where I would not be able to one-turn enemies. I'm going to let you guys know which rounds that I am currently skipping, which ones that I am still one-turning, and so on and so forth. So, I am potentially trying to get myself into top 100 again, and I only say again because I was at one point in top 100, but I did a very ugly boo-boo and let auto Kali do its thing, and then I did not notice that one round, which pretty much just killed my streak, I did not one turn, and because of that I got stuck into a raid boss that would basically just heal itself. It would change an attack pattern, and it was ridiculous. And even though I did find myself a turtling method, it was still not enough for me to be able to take down it. So it really sucks, and it really bummed me out a little bit, but I did manage to get 103 as my best Coliseum ranking so far. So it really sucked. I was really upset about that, but I mean, sometimes you can't help it, and at the same time it'd be best to pay attention to these things. So but either ways though, I'm going to make an attempt again to try to get into the top 100 and hopefully change that in my in-game stats. So currently at the moment I am skipping, if you want to go through rounds 1 through 10, I am skipping round 5 and 10 only because those enemies I cannot one turn them, or they are those single target enemies where they can be a real pain in the ass to skip, and most likely you won't be able to one turn them. You're probably going to beat them either with a turtling method or in 3 turns. So my current setup that I'm using right now, and of course it's gonna change because I am starting to get to that point where I'm not able to one turn rounds 9 and 4. I do have my Triple Cast Illustrated Shion EX. I do have my Kingdom Hearts 2 Nominate with Attack Boost 7, I believe. Hopefully I'm right. You guys know I'm terrible with Roman numerals, so I'll let you guys just look at it, and then you guys can determine what it is. But my Kingdom Hearts 2 Nominate does have Ground and Air, which is copying my Sephiroth EX Kai, which does have Aerial and HP plus 100. I do have my Key Art Bond. I did have HD Aniform Sora with triple air, which of course doesn't stack, sadly. But yeah, that metal was copying my Zaldin, but I decided to switch it up and use my boosted Key Art Bond, which has an attack boost 5 max, I believe, and this one has air and extra attack. And then of course in my pet slot I do have my Zaldin Kai. He has ground, extra attack, and poison. If this guy had air, this would have been like the perfect metal right here. So that is the current setup that I'm using, and of course my fairy stars, which is at level 38.5. Hopefully I can get this bad boy to 39 in the future, so I can increase my my 4th slot to a 3.10. So let's jump into this. I'm gonna show you guys the current rounds that I am skipping. The actual crazy amount of damage. I mean, decent damage so far to what I'm doing against these guys. So far it's been going pretty smoothly. This setup I've been using since the beginning, but again I am gonna have to be switching up Keyblades possibly. I'm gonna have to be switching up metals to try to figure out which is gonna be the best setup for me. But of course, having some some decent trades on Kai metals or EX metals in general really takes you a long way in Coliseums, which is a good thing. But of course there are other metals that do help you out, and luckily I do have other metals that could possibly help me out, but at this point in Coliseum at the moment I don't know if they will, but of course you never know. Now I do tend to use fairy swords a lot, but that's most likely going to change. I'm probably going to have to switch to like Fenrir or Counterpoint, or maybe even use a reverse Keyblade setup to try to be able to beat these guys. I know currently at the moment the best Keyblade for this month is Missing 8, and that's only because Missing 8's crazy multiplier, especially on the 5th slot, is at a 4.40. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is insane damage right there, guys. And my reverse speed metals at the moment is not really all that, but I can somewhat maybe make it work out. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I still haven't messed with it fully yet. I've not gotten to that point in Coliseum where I cannot one-turn these guys. So that was it for this round right here. This was round 9, I believe, or 200 and something. So I'm going to show you guys the other round that I am doing at the moment. And then, of course, whenever I do start getting to that point where I do have to use different Keyblade setups, I have to change up my medals and whatnot, I will make another video to show you guys where I'm at. But I think I might probably do that closer to whenever I get closer to top 100 ranking. So I am skipping round 255 because I can't one-turn it, but I am doing 254 or round 4 if you want to go through, if you want to base it on like 1 through 10. So I am still using the same setup, and I am just destroying these guys so far. So, and I feel like especially these 2 rounds specifically, their HPs are not going up that high. And lucky 7s. Yeah, they're not. Their HP is not going up that high, which is a good thing. So that means these are kind of like the rounds that you want to take advantage of, because they're like easy ones, easy rounds that you could just fly through them without having to worry about anything at all. So that's a good thing, and that's the thing about Coliseum that a lot of people don't know, is that you pretty much have to find out which is going to be the best rounds for you that you can push as far as possible as you can, because you want to try to get those free skills. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a grind fest, but at the end though, just having that one skill in case you need it for any future potential event is always comes in handy. If not, if you don't get the skill either in JP or Global, you will get it in a month or so in an avatar board. So do not freak out. It's gonna come to you guys eventually. So that is it for that round. I know there is a helicopter fleet with a good amount of HP, but so far I am still able to one-turn it. This round specifically though, there is power and speed enemies. So Fenrir could probably work out. Mugo of Glory could probably work out as well. You know, Mugo of Glory's multipliers are not really that high, so I would probably use Fenrir. Especially also because the slot 3 and 4 is like your best multipliers in Mugo of Glory, so it's not really all that to be able to use it. Fenrir is probably going to be my best option. That or Counterpoint, but you are going up against speed enemies as well, so it's not really going to do you too hot. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I wanted to show you guys of where I am at the moment with Coliseum and what craziness I am facing at the moment. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see some more future KHUx content, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. And as always, guys, I will see you guys in my next video.